Welcome to Elimination, the podcast that puts sitcom against sitcom and brothers against father. Music by Ben Sound. Here's your host, Bob.
Welcome to Elimination. I certainly am Bob. I'm here with my older brother Mike.
That's me.
And our dad Dave.
Hello.
And here we are. We are once again sponsored by our friends at Kent All Clean. Window cleaning, gutter clearance, general guard maintenance, driveway, patio, pressure wash. Very good company.
We've used them.
We've used them. We're happy. So there you go.
I haven't got a driveway, so.
Oh, okay.
Poor gutters. I just live in a shed.
You live in the gutter.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, they clear it for you if you want.
Their email address is info@kentallclean.co.uk. So give them a contact. They're all over our social media as well. Well,
A rash.
like rat. Well, not zitchy. So we're just gonna do what we
Let's
came
do
here
it.
to do.
Do you want to go first?
Shall I go first?
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Do you?
Yeah.
Should you?
I want to.
Should you, though?
I insist. I go first.
All right. It is Porridge. Bastard. That was funny, wasn't it, Dad?
It's a classic.
Porridge. Love porridge. Right.
It's
I stole his thunder.
It's a Ronnie Barker classic.
It is a classic.
Go on in, Dad.
It's a great one. This could be a...
Come on, Pa.
It is Extras.
Oh, okay.
Barker versus Gervais.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I think Gervais would knock him out in a toe-to-toe on the cobbles.
I don't.
depends what character he's playing. Ronnie Barker.
right.
Norman Stanley Fletcher could probably.
Oh, that's definitely, yeah, fair enough.
Well.
All right, where do you want to go first with this?
I think we should go Porridge first, since it was first out.
Okay. I love porridge.
It's
brilliant.
I mean, it's clever. It's clever the way they are so isolated in a prison, and they get so many storylines out of the prison. We watched the boxing one recently, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Through
good.
the
That was
fight.
good. What's the bad guy's name? You're scared of?
Harry Grouty.
Grouty, yeah,
Harry
yeah,
Grouty.
Grouty, yeah. He's a good character. He is,
He's
yeah.
a good actor.
Yeah, he
Peter
is.
Vaughan.
Been in a few things.
Yeah, I like. It is good. It's not one of my.
It's one of my favourites.
one of my favourites as well.
Yeah, I think I prefer that to Open All Hours.
Oh, I'll do, definitely.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of Open All Hours, are you?
No, I'll watch it, but I'm not. No, it's too... It's just that one area, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but I see that
I like
again.
sitcoms that go out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But the
I don't know I'm spreading my arms out to
No, no,
explain
you
that.
just-
Nobody can see it. No, not good
Smack.
podcast. Yeah, but you say that I like ones that spread out. Porridge is in the prison. It's probably the most isolated one we've got.
But it has got a broader sort of co-cast or
It's got a big cast.
supporting
Lots
cast.
of good supporting actors and characters.
I just think it's all right. I'm sort of on the fence a little bit. I could take or leave
So
it.
you reckon
yeah.
Open All Hours is better than Porridge?
I think Arkwright is a better character.
Yeah, see that's the thing, isn't
What, the
it?
Fletcher?
Yeah, I think
You're
so.
mental,
Oh no,
mate.
he's funnier.
I think
He
he's
is
a better
funnier.
character.
No, he's not.
Yeah, with the
He is.
starter
Hey,
and that.
podcasting is all about opinions, Dave.
Yeah, I've
we've
got the
had-
right opinion. You two have got the wrong opinion.
No, I just think
I prefer Porridge as a programme. don't get
Porridge.
me wrong.
Yeah, Porridge
But-
is
Why is
better.
Well,
Because he's a better character.
I think it's working class.
No,
I think that's
I-
because it's more kind of.
but he's a shopkeeper in Yorkshire. I mean,
He's a sex pest.
yeah, he is. Good on him.
Good on him. They don't make him like that anymore.
That was the last one.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the film, the feature film? Come out just after the series was made.
Going straight
No, the actual feature film. There's a feature film.
of Porridge.
Yeah.
What, in
Is
the
it?
prison?
There is off most of them, but it's all right, but they're never as good as the programme.
No,
Maybe because it goes on for an hour and a half and the jokes sort of spread out.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly about a football match in there. It's all right. I mean, it's got all the characters in it, but it's
I
just...
didn't even know of it.
Here's a question: What's the best film to come from a sitcom?
Well, they've done a Rising Damp and that weren't much cop. Whatever Happened to the Lighty Lads I've watched recently, but it's not as good as the programme.
In Betweeners, they did a film.
Oh, they weren't very good, were they?
The first one was alright.
The Australian one was crap.
Yeah, it really.
Yeah,
was.
the Australian
It
one was rubbish. The first one was pretty
They
fun.
did a feature-length Red Dwarf, didn't they? But it wasn't a film, was it? We wouldn't say it's a film.
No, Well,
No, I mean released at the cinema. I'm talking about. Proper film.
no.
And People Just Do Nothing has got their is it a Tokyo trip to Tokyo's not out because of COVID. They stopped the release of it or something.
Yeah, that was going to go in production before it all.
On
got
the
out.
buses, did couple.
I think the best one for me
Yeah,
is
actually, the first On the Buses film weren't bad with the spiders and the woman drivers.
oh yeah, I remember that. yeah.
That weren't bad.
I didn't mind the Butlins one.
Oh no,
I just thought it was funny. It's just,
Wilfred Bramble was in that.
Who's that?
Albert
What you talking
Steptoe.
about,
Albert
Dad?
Steptoe.
Oh right, yeah. Just say Old Man Steptoe then.
What about Life on the Road?
Live, boom.
That's probably the best one. The Office one.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
David
you're
Beckham.
you're probably right there.
Yeah, I mean,
I quite enjoyed that. I've seen it twice. in
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, so you like
Me and the missus
music.
went to see it at the cinema, and we were laughing all the
Wait,
way
have you,
through.
you got married since the last time?
no, yeah,
She was your fiance, you know.
yeah, we're on the
Tell
ropes.
us about it. didn't you, mate? Get that quiet.
Yeah, I don't invite you to any wedding. I don't want you to there. Jesus.
Pay for your own beer then.
Is it used to or you two?
Bono says you two. I think we've been through this.
Bono's a prick. I think.
Little update. He still hasn't found what he's looking for. Repeating jokes for podcasts.
Yeah.
What about extras?
I like extras, but there's one episode I don't like, and it's the Vinnie Jones EastEnders bloke one, Grant Mitchell, because I don't like either of them. The Vinnie Jones thing I don't get. He can't act. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's not really in it.
I don't know how he got in these
Fair
films.
play to him. Well, he obviously beat someone up and said, "Oi."
No, he was his football, wasn't he? He was a bruiser in football.
I was
It
joking.
It was.
That
Well,
was-
that might have happened.
But
Anyway.
he's just Vinnie Jones.
No, in Lockstock. I mean,
Yeah, but in extras he is Vinnie Jones.
and in a film, I forget what it was. Was it Gone in 60 Seconds? He didn't even speak.
No, the last line he had a really last line.
Oh, and it was like really intellectual.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I just like him. I mean,
He was in Condemned with Stone Cold Steve Austin as well.
He's a chap.
Yeah,
You got to say he's done well, because in football he got the best that he possibly could with the ability he had, and he's done the same with his acting career. Cause
yeah,
But
absolutely.
then I suppose he started doing it at a quite a good time, because you had Lockstock and all that. You know, if it hadn't been for that sort of burst of English movies, you know, because there weren't really decent ones before that. You know, especially in America.
It was all kind of based around the craze and that, wasn't it? It was,
Not really,
it
but
was,
it
well,
was-
no, but it was that era.
there's always been good British films.
It wasn't based around that era.
No, that's what I'm saying. All the ones before that were kind of based
Oh.
around the gangster London East
but that-
End
yeah,
of
I
that
mean-
Yeah,
era,
the lags, innit?
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Lads,
it was
lads.
it was a modern one, wasn't it? And that's what was different about it. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie.
Yeah,
Long time ago now.
Yeah,
Over
it was.
20 years.
What was it 90?
90 something.
you didn't want to guess, did you?
99.
96. But at the same time as the Britpop thing broke out, wasn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah. The whole Blur, Oasis, and
That's it, Blur Oasis.
that was it. Yeah,
Oh, the Verve.
Pulp. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jarvis Cocker.
Yeah, we couldn't do a Britpop elimination with 32 bands, could we? If we said we start the
you could do
semi-finals,
it.
wouldn't
Yeah.
we?
You could probably do a 32 band members of Oasis. They sacked a few, didn't they?
Yeah, poor old Bonehead.
Who's that?
See, don't even know who he
He was
is.
the bass man when he got slung out.
Oh, I don't know.
And the drummer, he went.
Yeah.
The worst thing about Oasis was Liam Gallagher, wasn't it?
I like him. I think he's funny.
Oh, yeah, but if he'd been a normal person, they'd probably still be going now. They would have conquered America, because they were in America when he came back, wasn't it, on his own? Or
Yeah, the famous
left them at
thing was the
airport?
MTV Unplugged, wasn't it?
Did they not
There's
crack
a
America
famous.
then?
No, there was a thing.
Oh.
The big thing was the MTV Unplugged thing. Nirvana did it, and it made them big. And all that, and they went in there, and Liam Gallagher just walked out and went up to the stands and just watched Noel Gallagher do the whole thing on his own, and he just because he was upset about something or that, and that was it. They were like, "Well, why is he up there?" And it was just all confusing. It is on Dave's favourite YouTube.
Made
It's a
enough
weird
money,
thing.
though. They're a great band.
The documentary they made was really good as well.
I haven't seen that yet. Supersonic.
Yeah, really good. It was
Mad
really,
Fun
I watched that
X.
on a plane, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Because they speak to everybody involved in how they did the albums, and they just literally locked themselves away. And there's loads of footage of them like playing football outside. And
I think they were a great live band, but I think they peaked with definitely maybe and What's the Story, Morning Glory, after that, it was a downhill slope.
I liked
Beer Now was disappointing.
They were too long, weren't they? I mean, that song, All Around the World, it's like 10 minutes long.
I like that song.
Yeah, I do, but 10 minutes of it,
I
wow.
prefer their version to yours, Bob, I must say.
Well,
Got to spread the word.
it's close. Yeah.
But them first 2 albums were fantastic.
Great band.
Yeah, it was.
Up there with the greatest.
Do you think they'll get back together at some point?
No.
No?
No. Because I listen to Radio X and Noel Gallagher's on it quite a lot.
You got to realise they're sort of mid to late 40s now, aren't they? They're not young.
Yeah, but he's still doing it.
I know, but yeah. But
Oh, yeah, I know, but I mean, you still sort of think of them as recent, but they're not.
high flying, but yeah, but they could. I mean, not
If
now.
they did, I mean, if he thought he wanted to earn a bit of retirement money,
But they don't, yeah.
imagine they did one.
Liam
tour.
Gallagher would do it.
Oh, he
even
would,
a heartbeat,
yeah, 100%.
Do you think there's been a better British band than them since them?
No. I
suppose
mean, the Arctic Monkeys.
Coldplay?
No. The Arctic Monkeys are a million times better than Coldplay. Coldplay.
I couldn't tell you one Arctic Monkey
You're a
song.
knob. They are brilliant.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, that's my opinion.
They just didn't hit home with me. I listened to
That's
one song and
unbelievable.
I was just like, well, that's Northern.
Well, why would
I just
you
didn't get
listen to one song?
Yeah, they are.
Because you listen to one song, they release one song, and that lures you in, and you buy the album. Well, it didn't do that for me.
Wow.
I love their version of Come Together. You ever heard that?
I don't. I think Katie played it for me once.
Studio version. It's really good.
Katie's his daughter. For the background.
Yeah, I think you knew that. You knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, I named her.
There are people listening to us, you know that, don't you? we're not just sitting here for a laugh talking into these things. Extras, right?
I thought the best guest was Patrick Stewart.
Yeah,
The way
yeah.
he, you know,
But
Engage.
There are, yeah. Make it so, make it so. But I think it's got a really great ending.
Tea, black, sweet.
I'm really. The ending of it was brilliant. Where, I mean, spoiler alert, but when he goes on Big Brother, which he said he would never do, he's there with not Lionel Richie. Who's the other one? Lionel Blair, who's dancing
It's a
around.
little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're there. Like, all these. One of them, the lady from Steps, is there, and they're talking about it, and they're saying, "Oh, why are you here? Oh, because my son got killed, got stabbed." Like, well, that's why you're on Big Brother, because I'm famous because my son got killed. Like, what? And he says, yeah, I've come on here to get some respect. And then the music plays, and they put a gold egg between their legs, and they got to hand it over to each other. And it was perfectly done because it did look like Big Brother. And then he just does that thing to camera where he just like pours his heart out to his friend Maggie. And he just says, I can't, and he's talking to Maggie, and yet his agent, Darren Lamb, is watching it in Carphone Warehouse with Barry and Dean Gaffney. And he goes, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. Dean Gaffney goes, you said you knew him, you was his agent. I can't believe it. You actually knew him. Yeah. And he comes out, and the agent that never spoke to him before was like, oh, that was brilliant,
he was
Andy.
the worst agent ever, wasn't he?
Oh, Darren Lamb, yeah. He used the best person in it, though. Merchant in that was absolutely stole the show. The whole thing. And what nailed it at the end was the Robert De Niro thing.
Yeah, that was clever.
Because you didn't expect to actually see Robert De Niro. And he gives him the pen, the pen you turn upside down, naked lady. Yeah, you like this? You're a man who's travelled. Have a look at this. And he goes, can I have this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, and he goes out on the town, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He goes to Maggie, to see Maggie and the sick kid instead. And Maggie goes, what are you doing here? He goes, I've come to see you and the kid. And she goes, no, but that's mental. That's Robert De Niro. Well, yeah, I know, but I've come to see you. I've been, it's emotional. I've come to be here with you and the sick kid. What are you talking about? Robert De Niro. He's like, I know, we'll ring him. And he rang, and then it all sort of ends up at the end. But I just think it's brilliant.
It is quite unique. There's never been anything quite like it before, has there? I can't think of anything like that.
No. It's the one I go back to because I've watched The Office to death. I mean, I know it back to back. I can't watch it with my missus because she gets annoyed at me because I quote it. But with extras, I haven't got to that point yet. So it's like you and Red
How many
Dwarf.
times do you have to watch it before? You must have seen that a billion times.
Yeah, with Red Dwarf, you've got about 80 episodes.
No, but I'm saying Michael watches it like every day. Like Red Dwarf, like 20 minutes of each whatever episode. I'll do it like once a month. I'll go back to it and watch it all.
What, The Office?
No, I can't.
Have you forgotten all about The Office now?
No, it's still in the back of my mind, but I can't actually. Yeah, all right, calm down. Yeah. Okay. The Office is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if people are going to listen to this and know what we're talking about. Red Dwarf knocked out The Office in the last round. Spoiler alert. Okay. Go back and listen to them. They're great episodes. But
That one especially is my favourite.
Especially the ending.
And once again,
There were tears. There were tears.
before bedtime.
The
dummies.
microphone was sodden.
And that was me crying with laughter.
Yeah.
But of course, Barry.
Bazza.
Yeah, he sort of gone on to be this kind of quiz master, isn't he? He's sort of come out of nowhere.
He's a bit of a general knowledge person. Yeah, they done a thing on telly, didn't they, about a year ago, where they got the eggheads, the masterminds, everyone who ever, the millionaires, all the people who were great at quizzes, and the university challenge people, and they got him in.
What, did they fight to the death?
No, they.
I watched
the quiz. Yeah, he didn't win it. I'll tell you who won it. The Irish bloke in Eggheads. You know, the big chunky bloke. He actually won $1 million on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh yeah,
as
I know
well.
what you mean. Yeah,
he was at Pat something. He was the all champion, but he was actually good enough to get in that. But he's on that thing with the pub landlord, isn't he? Murray.
Al Murray. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about Barry from EastEnders?
Yeah.
He was in a
Sean
program-
Williamson is his real name, just in
Is it?
case.
He
yeah.
was in a program recently, a sitcom. I forget what it's called now, but it was he's the main character is his son-in-law, and he's a bit of a goof. And I swear I suggested this to you.
It's like you've dreamt this.
No, I
haven't
did.
seen
I
anything
texted
apart
you and I
from-
said, "Have you seen this? Have you been watching this program?" He paints this ceiling and he misses a bit, and he ain't got a ladder, so his mate lends him a paintball gun. It's really funny. I can't. Oh, I'll get back to you. Because it's really funny, and he's pretty good in that.
Well, we'll do the research and we'll come
He's
back.
good at karaoke, isn't he? He's got a voice.
Yeah,
hasn't
he has. Yeah,
He has
I
got
think
a
he's done
voice.
stage stuff. I think I vaguely remember him doing some kind of stage thing.
I never saw him in EastEnders. I didn't watch that at that point.
Oh, I mean, that
Okay,
was the whole thing. That's why-
EastEnders about 1991 we gave up.
That's
on
why
that.
you called him Barry, isn't it? Really, that's why he was in extras, because he was. Even Darren Nam calls him Barry. You know, that's the joke, isn't it? I love it.
He was in the Warwick Davis thing as well, wasn't he? I'm sure he was.
Life's too short.
I think he
I mean,
turned up in
possibly it's that he had Merchant and Gervais.
I'm sure
in
he
it.
met him outside because they were the.
Oh,
eight-
that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. He couldn't reach the button as
That's
well.
right.
Yeah. He's like, oh, Barry. Yeah, that's right. Warwick Davis is good as well.
Go on in.
I'm not there yet.
Oh god! So Michael got his phone out. Just
Mr. Winner, it's called.
Mr. Winner.
Yeah, Mr. Winner. It's pretty funny.
How old's that then?
It's quite new.
2003.
No, it is quite new. I mean, it was on. It was.
Is
on,
he the main star in it then?
No, the main star is a guy called Spencer Jones.
I don't know him.
He looks like the bloke from Gold Chain Gang. Do you remember them? The band Golden Chain Gang.
Guns don't kill rappers. No.
Jesus Mary Chain.
No.
No, they were
Guns
like,
don't kill
Goldie
people.
Chain or something.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
that.
Goldie looking chain.
Goldie looking chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He looks
Guns
like
don't-
him.
Oh, you have a look at it.
I mean, this
Go on.
don't work on podcasts.
No.
Michael's showing us
like him,
pictures.
whoever he is.
Yeah, but it's a funny program. Just go and watch it. Mr. Winner. I enjoyed it.
And what channel will we have to
Yeah, I
go
think it was
to?
Channel 4. I mean, it was on the Sky. I recorded it.
Okay.
So it's quite recent.
Recommended by Michael.
Absolutely. And Drifters as well. It's funny. But yeah.
Well, this
It's quite funny you recommending anything. Win it in the title, isn't it, really?
Yeah, considering you're a born loser.
What's the score, Dad, again? Forget.
It's real.
It's 3-2, isn't it?
No, I've predicted the result of the next one.
You're an optimist.
3-3.
So, extras versus Porridge. I think we're ready to vote on this.
Can I vote first?
Easy for me.
I think we know what's going to go through, but yeah, go on.
I've got to go Porridge.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go extras because it's one of my faves. But yeah, I'm not
Sound
surprised. Ripping, good sound effect. I like it.
Extras, gone.
It's not a sound effect. That was actually the sound of that ripping. That's different, isn't it?
No.
If it's an effect, it's something that's made to sound like something, isn't it? Isn't it?
That's the sound of it.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Wasn't it? Didn't they?
Isn't it?
Is it? Was it?
Isn't it? Go on, Farah.
Well, I think
I'll tell
that
you
was-
what, this quarter-final line-up's looking pretty strong.
Porridge goes through. Extras is eliminated.
You're ut.
Yes.
Gervais nil, Barker 1.
As it should
Is
be.
that how it works?
Well, no, it's 1-2 actually, wasn't it? Not 1-0. But there you go.
Okay, well that's the end of the episode. Then we are sponsored by Kent All Clean for this episode, so have a look on our social media. They're all over there. Great company. Any last words, lads?
Yeah, I just got to say something.
Oh,
That
God.
A really terrible film I watched the other day.
Oh.
The new Terminator film on Sky.
Oh, I watched it
It
as
was
well.
the
It was
worst.
horrific.
It was horrific.
I mean,
One
the
even-
fact that they
Oh.
brought back what's her name, Sarah Connor.
Yeah, she's about
was
90.
great, which the idea of it is great, but then they knock on the door and Arnie's there and he's an old Terminator who's learned how to be human. It's insane.
What was he doing? Was he cleaning his cars?
No, he had a family. And
What?
Yeah, I know.
What, little robots running around?
And there was like, oh no, they don't understand. He pretends to smile and that, and then he goes to his basement. It's like a gun warehouse. It's just, it's crazy. It really is.
it was a no stars.
Yeah, it really
Did you watch
was.
the whole thing?
Yeah.
It sounds like something I would have turned off.
And what was the first line that she said?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it was crap. It was absolute rubbish.
my wife enjoyed it, but the rest of us hated
Did she?
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she liked it.
That says it all, doesn't it?
God.
Eh?
Anyway, on that non-recommendation, recommendation to avoid.
I feel like I've cleansed myself
Yeah,
now.
good. This room is clear. Well, we're going to end on a song, as we have been doing on this second round. It's called Show Me by Joel Taylor, featuring Stephanie DUARTE. I don't know if I've pronounced that right.
Probably
sorry.
not.
Stephanie DUARTE. DUARTE.
Twat.
Wait.
Twat.
Right? Whatever it is,
Duarte.
it's a great song. And ALYIA Miller. Yeah?
ALYIA Miller.
ALYIA.
You should
Is
be a
that-
DJ.
Oh God, I should learn how to read.
You should have read that.
I've said that in my head about 4 or 5 times, and it
Yeah,
came
but-
out different every time.
Therein lies the problem.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Show me.
Okay. Go on in.
See you later. See you next time.
Bye
See
bye.
ya, Lee.